Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And before I get started, I want to go over my disclaimers. If you are in immediate danger, please call 911, or you can reach out to the domestic hotline at 800-799-SAFE. 800-799-7233. And for mental health resources, reach out to NAMI at 800-950-NAMI. 800-950-6264. You can also text at 741741. And for additional resources, reach out to the National Suicide Hotline at 988. You can text or call that number. With that being said, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. So today I want to talk to you about why the narcissists continue to come for you. And I know a lot of you that have been on listening to my channel may have heard these stories before, but I'm kind of repeating them because of the new subscribers, and I want everybody to hear what they may not want to go back and listen to in my earlier videos. So why do they keep coming for you? Why don't they just move on? Because they hate to lose. A narcissist hate to lose anything that they do. It's like a game to them. We all know they like to play these little head games, and they like to try to do what they do to keep you down or keep you under their foot. So all you have to do is know that they have lost, so they can't hurt you. You're strong. That everything that they're saying is just a game, and they're trying to keep you down. And this comes with a story time. So like I said, I was dealing with this person that admittedly told me that they were a narcissist a few years back. And because this was a family member, why would I want to believe that about a person that I have cared for and loved for years? So, I just pretty much ignored it. But a few weeks ago, we kind of had it out. And it wasn't an argument, it was just a really strong disagreement. And during the disagreement, I noticed that this person had every excuse in the world why certain people were behaving the way that they do. She was disputing everything that I said, and the disputes that she were disputing, or the things that she were disputing, made no sense. It was something that most people would agree on. If you had common sense, you would see what was wrong, and you would make a sound choice or a sound decision not to support that. And her thing, she was all the way to the left. And so it was like everything that night that we were talking, that she was counteracting, and she was just like coming for me and just coming at me. And so I realized it after I got off the phone, that this was a trap from the enemy, excuse me, the enemy, to just drain me. See, because a narcissist, they don't care what attention they get from you. It can be the most positive or the most negative. As long as you're entertaining this person, then you're helping supply them with the fuel that they need to be the person that they are. So by the time I got off the phone, I was upset. I was mad. I couldn't sleep the way that I normally do. I really had to pray and ask God to remove this feeling from me, because this person got me so angry to where if we were in close proximity, I would have did some things that that's not who I am, and it would have landed me in jail. So I just realized, it took me a day. So that happened on a Sunday night. So the next day I went to work, and I decided I just needed to be quiet, because sometimes you have to sit and be quiet and listen to God talk to you. And so while I was being quiet, I was also praying, and I was asking God to remove this energy from me, because I was off balance, and I wasn't feeling the way that I should, and I don't like getting into that feeling to where somebody else is over in control of me. So, I had to release her energy. And so while I'm sitting there and I'm at work, I got my headphones on, and I'm listening to Spirit tell me to not hold on to this, to let it go, and to see it for what it was, to recognize what happened and what the person's motive was. And so it took me that day to realize it. So I'm listening to God tell me to recognize this person and see the motive for what it was. So once I started just going back over some of the conversation that we had and some of the things that was disputed, I was talking to my son, and he, said something. He said, this is how you know God is always talking to you. You just have to listen. He talks to you first, and then he comes out and he give you confirmation that he was talking to you. So I was telling him, what happened and how I felt, and he said, don't let this person get to you. This person, that was their goal, to get to you and to get you to feel a certain way. Now, he had no way of knowing that God had spoken and said the same things to me. And when he said it, I said, you're right. I said, because God told me the same thing. I said I was listening to him speak to me today, and that was the conversation. Don't let this person get to you. That was their goal, because we all know that narcissists will suck the life out of you. They will drain you for energy, whether it's good or bad energy. So that was her goal. And so I quickly recognized it. Like I said, we're not perfect. And I still have the thing, I like to try to give people the benefit of the doubt. So what I realized, once I released that, almost immediately a smile came back to my face, and I felt peace again, and I was able to speak to Spirit and let him know that thank you for pointing this out to me. Thank you for showing me where I went wrong and showing me that this person is who she really said she was a few years back. So I was able to get the energy up off me. And then I made a conscious statement to myself. I said, when this person called, I'm just not going to pick up the phone. And if I do, and when I do say something to this person and they start going back into it, I'm going to self-preserve myself. I'm going to preserve myself. Self-preservation. I'm going to tell the person I don't want to talk about it, and that I'm asking you to respect my boundaries. I don't want to go there with you. We're going to always disagree on certain things, and I'm not going to spend time trying to explain to you something that's most common to 95% of the people in the world. So I made that up in my mind. I won't be calling this person. And I went as far as to ask God, because like I said, this is a family member. I asked God to stop this person from calling me. I'm not missing anything. I'm not gaining anything from hearing from this person. So if this person never called me again, it would be all the better for me. And I know a lot of you may be saying, how do you just throw away a family member like this? Because of self-preservation. This person could care less about me. So if I don't stand up and take care of myself and care about me, then I'm just wasting time giving into this person. And I have much more important things to do with my time and my energy. So if you know someone that's going through something like this, share this video. If you're going through something like this, watch it as many times as you need to. And I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching.